level. Hi, welcome to the streams. Let me just make sure everything's working because sometimes it doesn't. And my computer had an update. Come on. Go past that. Go to the part where I'm... Okay, yeah. Man, freaking computer, I figured it out. Whenever my devices switch back to default, which means it doesn't pick up my microphone, so I have to switch it back, which isn't a problem, but I just have to know it. It's because the computer updates. Windows had an update, so that's whenever that crap happens. I thought it was OBS, but no, it's the computer resetting everything to default. Because Windows. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. I'm Icarus. These are the streams, and welcome back. Getting started a little bit later. I had a shorter day of work today. I didn't have too much. So I should have been on earlier, but I got caught doing stuff, and then I worked out extra today, so I was good. But after all that, I took a nap, but my nap started a lot later than I expected, and then time just got away from me. So yeah. Anyway, welcome to the streams. I'm Icarus. Today we will be doing Bloodstained, the DLC, Ritual of the Night. We've gotten a little bit into it. We played it once. We're going to continue with that. Should last probably about this one and probably one more dive, I would imagine. So we're kind of moving our way through it. And then once we're done with it, we've also got Zenless, which we're doing all the main story quests for. We're actually almost caught up. But doing stuff on the side. I actually did Trigger's quest, and it was really good. She's a really good character, and her quest was actually really, really nice. So that was really cool. I did Ambi's too. Ambi Zero it was fine. Hers was fine, but I think Trigger's was much better. So far, Evelyn / Astra's is basically both of theirs. And Triggers have been the best in my opinion for the side stories, but I haven't played that many. Nicomana's was okay. I actually did that one. Anyway, I need that polychrome, especially because 1.7. We got to roll for Vivian, her signature. Lighter, his signature. Jane's signature. Poor Jane. Please buff her. We got so much to roll for, baby. Anyway, so we're on Zenless today. So we're on Bloodstained, but that's where we'll be going. So before we start, I am a believer of God's word, and I'd like to share his truth all throughout the stream, of course, but especially at the beginning, I'd like to go into his love and go into the truth of his word, because especially as we live in a world that's very turbulent, not just today, but always. It's always been this way. Not to downplay the troubles of today, but that's just the world. Because we live in that, it's really important, I think, to know the truths of the one who is unchanging, who is sovereign. And with that being said, going into those truths, some of it, sometimes with everything that can be difficult, whenever there is evil thriving, when there is sin around, when there is depravity and there is the human condition in it, it can be really, really hard to trust that the end of all of this is going to come to a positive outcome. But we're told in God's word that he is the Almighty and the judge, and as such, he will put recompense to sin. And in that, today I was only going to do part of it, but I was like, no, we're not going to split it up. That's not how the Bible works. We use context. So we're going to go ahead and do the whole thing. I've actually been reading through Psalms recently myself. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to do Psalm 94. So Psalm 94 is, does it say who wrote Psalm 94? Hold on, let me check. Does it say who wrote it? I don't think so. It might. Some Psalms don't say it. 94. No, it doesn't. It just starts into the psalm. It's kind of rare. It usually says a maskil of David or something like that. So very interesting. But yeah, so Psalm 94 is actually the most recent one I think I read. And I wanted to bring it up because we've talked a lot on the streams, or not a lot, but like we've talked about how revenge and vengeance is hatred of the heart, and that's not acceptable for us as humans, because every human being created is an image bearer of the Almighty. And yes, there are times to dust our feet off and to walk away from another individual, and there are individuals who've chosen by choice to be evil, to continue in evil deeds, to have a pattern of sin. That's what living in sin means. And because of that, I'm gonna put that on the thing. Hold on. Let me just How do I? Hold on. Give me a second. And um, because of that, it can be really difficult uh, to live in a world where individuals do have sin and where there is a situation where we have to like live through that. But it's really, really important that man, how do I? Whatever, I'll deal with it for now. Hold on, let me a second. Friends. Da, da, da. Uh, sorry, I'm trying to get rid of friends popping up because I just don't want that doing that, but it's not a big deal. Whatever. Wasting time. Anyway, so back to sorry, technical stuff. It can be really hard to live in a world where sin is present and where it is rampant with individuals because there are individuals who give into sin, as every human does, But there's a difference between sinning and living in sin. Those who live in sin do not know the Almighty Father and are choosing not to. And it is a choice. Even back in the Old Testament, when this was Psalm 94 was written, there was the Israelites were maybe not perfectly, but they were pointing to the name of the Almighty, and God always made sure His name was known. Period. Even if His people, like myself included, or the Israelites back then, didn't always do it perfectly. What's important to understand is that whenever the Lord does have sin in front of Him, He cannot stand for that. He is a just God. He is the perfect embodiment of justice. Period. It came from Him. And because of that, there will be no sin that stands before Him, period. We as humans are sometimes given, as the Bible talks about, the right to judge sin on this earth as corporal punishment and things like that, usually in authority. That's why authority is made. And even if the authority in place is not something that we're super into, the Bible speaks of, unless the authority tells us to do something biblically wrong against God's nature, we are to follow it and be humbly submitted, even if we do not agree. Hence taxes, stuff like that. I mean, you have to remember the New Testament, whenever you're writing about that, they were under Nero, one of the most piece of garbage Roman emperors or emperors in human history, who can frickin' suck it. And I don't care what Fate Go makes her quote unquote look like. No, you're not. No, she's awful. He's awful. He's a piece of garbage. But the point is, we humans are given the right to, by the Lord, to judge when it comes to authority and due process and everything. But ultimately, that right belongs to the Lord. That's why back in the Old Testament, there were avengers, but they were designated by family and kin. And that was before the full authority had been established by the elders and stuff like that, by the Lord through them, in order to do more corporal punishment and things like that. Because Moses had to come and everything like that. So we don't have the right to avenge, but the Lord does. He has the right. And that's why vengeance is wrong for us, because we don't have the right to. It's not that revenge, which this was touched on in Trigger Story, actually. I won't go into it because I don't want to spoil, but it's not that revenge or vengeance for evil is wrong in and of itself, technically, but the only one who has the right to is the Almighty. There does need to be answer for sin. There is a price, and that's why Jesus died on the cross. We're coming very close to Easter time, which next Friday we will be doing not a game. We'll just be going into the Sermon on the Mount, the second part. We did the first part last year. We'll be doing the second part this year, maybe the third too, not sure. But we'll be going into that, and we'll be talking about Jesus as He came to show us wisdom, but that's not the reason He came mainly. He came to combat sin and death and the price that must be paid. As He is a just God. As He is a just God, there will be consequences to sin. There is mercy given as well, as He freely gives to those who submit to Him, because we don't have the right to it, but He offers it as gift. There's still sometimes consequences too, but you get the idea. But in the end, there is recompense for sin, and there is the ultimate penalty in the end. That's why hell, Sheol, whatever you want to call it, separation from God and eternal damnation is real. I know that's not the most obviously popular thing to state, but it's true. And the only way out is through the way Jesus made with His death and resurrection, because He paid the price. God takes sin very, very seriously. And even Psalms knows about this. So in Psalm 94, it talks about how God recompenses sin and how those who are under him call to him, because we have to live in a world where sin is not immediately punished all the time. And sometimes, as God, as his word talks about, where sometimes like the Amalekites or the Assyrians were allowed to go to the fullness of their sin before punishment would happen. Sometimes God, he will, even with sin and things that are wrong, as Joseph said to his brothers, what was intended for evil, he intends for good. He will use what is here, hence pain and suffering being a tool as well, and is not bad here. The Lord uses everything under his sovereign will for his glory and for the betterment of those who love him. That is biblically proven. And because of that, he will allow sin to go, not because he's not a good God, but because he is patient. He is patient as incarnate. And because the right recompense and the right time as the ultimate right judge will hold it to the right way. So, in Psalm 94, the Lord is a God who avenges. O God who avenges, shine forth. He is a God of vengeance. That's why the Bible says he is a jealous God. It's not that he needs us or is jealous, like, oh no, it's this is what right is. It's a right and wrong. Not even right and wrong. It's a reality and a truth. If there is ultimate truth and justice, which he is, the things against that cannot and will not stand. They have no right to. And because of that, because of his nature, this is why he cannot lie and he does not lie. He does not sin and he does not pardon sin or just corrupts justice. He will always walk in the right way with it because he is that. And as such, he will avenge, and he's the one who has the right to. He is the judge. Rise up, judge of the earth. Pay back the proud for what they deserve. We all deserve death and eternal damnation and punishment. And that is true. And all of us would have it if Jesus didn't die on that cross for us. That's why his resurrection and death, that's why the gospel is everything. Even this points to why we need it. Because the psalmist is calling out for those who live in sin, oppressors of the time and things, to be punished. Absolutely. And we are not, as the earlier earlier psalms talked about, when it talks about how our iniquity has been visited back on us by the wrath of God because they had done what's wrong. We also are not exempt from that. But those who are in his blood and who are redeemed and made born again, like myself and others, because of accepting of Christ, not for anything we did, have the ability to grow, sanctify, grow, and to mature in the faith. It doesn't mean we don't sin, but we do not live in it. We try to correct it. We submit more and more. There are individuals who don't. There are individuals who continue in their sin, even whenever they're confronted, even whenever grace has been demonstrated, when the grace of the gospel, when salvation and redemption has been shown, that the Lord is Almighty. If one is to submit to him, then he will not ignore that prayer. If someone chooses not to, then this is where the vengeance visits, ultimately and on the earth. How long, Lord, how long will the wicked be jubilant? Now, sometimes, as this verse talks about, it can be difficult. Remember, he is a God of no time. Like, time exists, but he's outside of that. He's almighty and eternal, period. So time doesn't look the same to him. So what we think might be the appropriate time to punish does not mean it is. And that is where faith has to come into play. It is true that sometimes there's no way this isn't the right time, but the answer is actually it's not. And that's really hard to swallow, but that's where we have to take ourselves off the throne. There's a lot of humility that has to go into this. But there is faithfulness to that. They pour out arrogant words. All the evildoers are full of boasting. They crush your people, Lord. They oppress your inheritance, that is, in this case, the Israelites, and messianically fulfilled through his blood, us, those who know the Lord Jesus Christ, those who are called to his purpose. They slay the widow and foreigner. They murder the fatherless. So orphans, widows, they attack. This is the psalmist calling out the continual utilization of sin in a pattern, which, as I'm a therapist, as we were talking about, is ineffectual behavioral patterns, which is a fancy way of saying sin, pattern sin, living in sin. Whenever an individual continues to choose to move in sin and take steps in it, they are the ones talked about in this, and it usually gets worse. That's why power corrupts and everything with that. They say the Lord does not see, the God of Jacob takes no notice. So back then, surprise, surprise, as with now, those who live in sin and continue in evil as they choose usually throw their nose up and everything to the Lord because they're able to continue and nothing's stopping them. And here on this earth, it doesn't look like that. That's true. However, as these verses point out, there is no Almighty God, and while it's not done in our timeline, that doesn't mean it's not done. It's just it must be accepted it is the perfect timeline. And sometimes that's really hard. Sometimes it's not even within our lifetime, but it will happen, whether ultimately or here on earth. That's what verse 8 talks about. Take notice, you senseless ones among the people. You fools, when will you become wise? So the psalmist is calling out to those who have been sin, saying God will not do anything. Obviously, there's nothing like divine judgment bolt right now. He's saying, you fools, you're calling it just because you don't see it. Does he who fashioned the ear not hear? Does he who formed the eye not see? I love whenever the Bible gets like, Paul does this a lot when it's like sarcasm, like just straight into it. Does he who formed the eye not see? Does he who disciplines nations not punish? Does he who teaches mankind lack knowledge? The Lord knows all human plans. He knows that they are futile. The psalmist calls attention to, does the one who created eyes, ears, mouth, punishment, justice itself, who is justice, does he not have those capabilities? He does. He knows all of human plans. He knows how futile they are. That's why he does it in his time, because he knows how futile, even if there are years of oppression, which is awful. I'm not condoning that. It doesn't mean the punishment coming later is inappropriate timing. What it means is that the futile actions of humanity in sin will have their recompense. Even if it looks like it comes too late, it's not, because it's in his word and he is fully aware of it. He is sovereign. He knows everything that's going on, period, everything. And because of that, he knows what is happening in the human heart. He knows what's happening on the earth, and therefore he is in perfect control. Now, as for those who are in him, it can be difficult to live in a world that is in fallen sin. And even those who don't know him, it can be difficult too, because it's, being around people who are fully in sin. And if there's 100% like evil going on, it can be really, really difficult. But he gives hope to those who know him in these next verses. Blessed is the one of you, blessed is the one you discipline, Lord, the one you teach from your law. Now, notice how the first thing is called attention to is discipline. In order to not be one of the ones who is oppressive and who is causing the issue, one must be justified by the blood of Christ and sanctified in growth. Back in the Old Testament, it's in his nation, moving and submitting in all the sacrifices, a heart for God. Same thing, just different timeline. And notice how he calls attention to discipline first, because discipline must be there so that we do not fall in the same way. Every individual, every human has the propensity for that sin that was called attention to in the previous verses. That could be any human. And therefore, discipline, the one who learns from the law, the one who God chooses to discipline, which is a blessing, doesn't feel like it, but it is a blessing, as with kids, that is the one who he loves, because they will listen, they will grow, they will go closer to him. They will not be the ones stated before. You grant them relief from days of trouble, till a pit is dug for the wicked. For the Lord will not reject his people. He will never forsake his inheritance. And that goes forward past just the Israelites at the time to those in the inheritance of the Messiah. Judgment will again be founded on righteousness, and all the upright in heart will follow it. God promises that while the life may be hard to follow him, and while it may be difficult to walk and to be in a situation where there's wicked, he will never forsake those who are under him. It may mean that pain and situations of consequences for evil deeds do affect us, but that doesn't mean forsaking is happening. Just because pain is there and what seems like innocent suffering is present doesn't mean that he's not present. And he will deliver those who are hurting ultimately. It just sometimes it's on the timeline that we don't see, and we have to accept that. That's what submission means. Who will rise up for me against the wicked? Who will take a stand for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had given me help, I would have soon dwelt in the silence of death. When I have said, my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, Lord, supported me. And this next verse is the whole part of it too. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. So we see here that whenever there is wicked happening, sometimes during suffering, it's really important. Actually, it is because I work with it. When the client is going through depressive aspects or things like that, it's really important to look at the gratitude that has already been given in life and what has already been granted. Because no matter how bad things can seem to get, we are very blessed, especially in this nation. And it's really important to look at what the Lord has done for our lives. Even if there's suffering going on, which is an important part of his sovereign plan, it doesn't mean he's forsaken us. There is other things given to us in blessings that we don't deserve. This life being one, the fact to breathe, to live, to taste, to feel, to smile. These are things that we do not deserve. We did not have this happen here. We didn't create this. And so that alone is huge. And even whenever our foot is slipping, even whenever the wicked or things of the world stand against us and things hurt, he always gives us a support. He always gives us supportive people in our lives, his word, his presence. And ultimately, that's why we do not choose to give into anxiety, fear more specifically. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Anxiety is a feeling, it's okay to be there, but whenever it wells up and starts to lead to fear, which is assumptions that things will not turn out okay and things cannot go this way, the consolation, the truths of the Lord stated here, which must be written upon the heart, as other verses in the Old Testament talk about, are what bring joy and contentment through that. That's why Paul in the New Testament talks about no matter what's going on, I can be content in the Lord. That's what the famous verse that's always misquoted is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It doesn't mean I can do anything, like I can go be a pilot or something. Sure, that can happen, but it doesn't mean I have all the talents and everything about the world. It means no matter what happens, because the context of the verses, no matter what's going on, whatever difficulty is happening, I can make it through. I will be okay because the Lord Almighty is with me. And that's true contentment. And that is what is going to get us through whenever wicked do prosper for a time, because of the Lord's will and his presence and his plan. And we know that he has us even through that. That's why we do not dismay, even when despair is there. And as a final confirmation of that, based on the Lord's merit, it's like, well, why is this true? How do we know he's going to do this? Well, just like the first couple verses talked about, these talk about too. Can a corrupt throne be allied with you? A throne that brings on misery or by its decrees. The wicked band together against the righteous. They condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord has become my fortress and my rock in God whom I will take refuge. So the negative things happening, can they even stand in a world where the Lord reigns? Only for a time. He will not ally with them. He never put himself with the wicked, period. And during that time, I know if I have the Lord as my fortress, I can make it through. He will repay them for their sins and destroy them for their wickedness. The Lord our God will destroy them. There will come a time on this earth with consequences here, as well as eternally for those who are not washed by his blood and mercy, because we all deserve it, where sin will have its recompense. I know sometimes it's like God isn't seeing it, but as these verses state, oh yeah, he does. There is a time frame of mercy given so that we may come to know the gospel through Christ, through Jesus Christ, so that we may be saved and so that justice can be done, but mercy can be given even more. Anyone who comes to Christ and through the blood of his death has been given a new life and their sins have been washed away. It doesn't mean there won't necessarily be natural consequences, but the ultimate consequence of eternal damnation is not there anymore because we were washed with the blood. However, that is I don't want to say the exception because it is the plan that was done, but that is the only way to such. The default without Jesus' death and resurrection and the ability to stand in that in eternal peace and mercy, which we'll talk about more next week, the default is this punishment and destruction. And it will be there for whoever does not. And that's why the Lord disciplines the earlier verses, those he loves, because it demonstrates that if we are walking in him and able to change because of his work in our heart, it means he's working us, he loves us, and we're on the right path. We're following him towards eternal salvation. Not that becoming more mature does salvation itself. That's done through the blood of Christ and that's it. But sanctification and growth demonstrates that, hey, I am walking in him, I'm growing in him. So that's beautiful. Those who don't, that is a proof that they are on their way to the damnation that they deserve, as every human does, without that mercy taken in that way. So We are never to, and there are verses about it, we are to cry for sin to be punished and for sin to stop. We are never to cry for a image bearer of the Almighty to have eternal punishment. We're never to have that because that's hatred. However, we also understand that that is the truth and that, yes, in the end, there will be recompense for sin. And it means that he is in control, as these verses talk about. A lot of the Psalms helps a lot whenever things are going difficult. If things are really difficult in someone's life and there's a lot of trouble and uncertainty, I would strongly suggest going to the gospel, going to Jesus and his eternal truth, and submitting one's life to him, because I promise it is the way. 1,000,000%. I'm a therapist. I work in the field of getting through difficult stuff and the answers to that. And everything I've studied, I've been doing this for 5+ years. I promise you there is no better answer than him. Every time I work with clients, it's always, oh, that's in your word. Oh, and that calls attention to you, Christ. That's why your mercy is so, okay, every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Like, I promise you my entire license. Every single time. But yeah, like, and if anyone's struggling with stuff in like, even when you know Christ, I would say go to the Psalms. There's a lot of encouragement and a lot of reminders about God's nature and his goodness and righteousness and his justice and mercy in this. Because sometimes it can be really difficult to go through something where it doesn't look like justice and goodness are being done. It doesn't mean it's not, but it can be really hard when it doesn't look like it is. But we have to remember, his ways are not our ways. My goodness, are not his ways. And that means that sometimes it may look like we are going on a path where there's not going to be justice and things are going to come to like an unfruitful end, but that's not how it works. As he was faithful to Joseph in those 30 years, whenever he was, living and then captured and sold a slave and everything, as he was faithful to Israel through decades, as he was faithful to David, as he was faithful to his disciples and Paul, so is he faithful to us. Anyone who submits to his name and honor and puts him as a savior and center of their life, and submits as a sinner who needs redemption from the only one who can, as the great judge, give pardon by mercy of the price already being paid. So, if anyone has any questions, I'm more than happy to answer anything I can. I know it's a lot of stuff, and it can be really new if it's never been heard before, but I promise he is the ultimate judge, and he is the ultimate father and savior as well. So, he is the judge, jury, executioner, and he is also the savior of those who are under such. But it must be done from the heart. It always is from the heart. Okay, so we're going to go into Bloodstained. This is a DLC. There will be spoilers for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, the main story, as we go in. If you don't want to see those spoilers, I totally get it. I actually really like Bloodstained. It's not perfect. It's a little janky, but it is really, really good. I think it was a really good game. And so far, the DLC's been really cool. It's been very Castlevania. I mean, like old school. But yeah, like, feel free to stick around if you want. But we're going to go into it. Once again, as a reminder, this will be next week. We won't be doing any gaming because it's Good Friday through Easter. So we're going to be doing a stream on Good Friday about the Beatitudes, going to the Bible. But after that, we'll go back to Bloodstained as well as going through Resentless and stuff. But that'll be the last games for a while because we're going to be doing some new stuff. So we're getting more on that. Anyway, so without further ado, we go ahead. Oh, and it doesn't matter for this game because this game runs fine normally. Usually, shouldn't be an issue. Fingers crossed, Lord, please. But I am getting more RAM. I am getting better RAM. The computer's been having some freezing here and there. I think, ow, that's loud. Oof. I clicked off and it stopped the sound. I'm actually really glad I did that. My God, that's loud. Okay, let me just give me a second. I'm going to let that all load so that the sound's gone. Okay, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Okay, well, actually, it's fine. Okay. So if anyone doesn't know, we're in the DLC, which is after the main story. So the villain of the main story, Dominique, we're actually playing her in Purgatory. Speaking of justice for the sin for those living in sin, Dominique tried to take over the world with stuff, and now she has to pay. and hopefully maybe find redemption. In real life, once death is there, that is it. But, you know, it's kind of a metaphor for until there is the end of the end, there's always a second chance for redemption. So hopefully, you know, there's that. Okay, so I am here. We have to go in this town. There's a wraparound, and we're gonna go to the next area. So we did the dungeons up here. I have to go back to the clock tower at some point because the clock tower has more secrets to find. I think is sort of the true ending. So we'll do that at some point. Not right now. Okay, so we're about to enter the Bad Moon. That's good. Oh god. So things are about to get really, really evil and not great. And everyone's about to attack me. I don't need that this time, but thank you. Oh god, this isn't what I needed. Oh god, be nice, be nice. Means I sense a change in this place. No.
I'm in danger.
Let's be kind. Let's be nice. Hello, ma'am. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Yeah, so they're gonna attack you at this point. When the moon gets bad, they can all get mean. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well at least we're out in the wild, so their being evil is normal. So as you can see, it's old school Castlevania. That was the slowest lightning bolt attack. Oh my goodness! I would like to not climb, thank you. Whatever, I don't care about that thing down there. I would like to... Die. Okay. Here we go, everyone. We'll get some more. Not yet, I'm not. It's a good start.
It's gonna be one of those kind of nights, huh?
Just, yeah, 8 coins is fine. I don't care. I need to reset these lives at some point anyway. Oh my god, move! Contact damage as damage from enemies sucks. We all disagree on that. Oh my god, he jumped. Okay. Nope. Ah! Freaking die! Oh, I'm out. I would like to... Freaking... What's it called? Freaking die! Oh, it's gonna be a good night. The freaking walking up the stairs was screwing everything. Don't you dare. That's right. Can I make that jump? Ooh. What? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water. Ugh. My throat is already like, ugh. Why is this blocked off as if it's a secret? You have to have the wall destruction to get here. So it's not like it's like, oh, do you have it? It's not like an ability check. It's like, yeah, I had to have it to go to this area. checking what's over here. No! Nope. Doesn't look like anything's over here that's unique. She may be evil, but man, look at that walk. Oh, cool. Waxing moon. And I hope I'm reprieve from this madness. Thank you. No, go down. Whoa! What in the... You... Oh god! Oh god, it's all the way back to the beginning. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I hate you! Oh, it's gonna be a good night. No! Oh! Freaking garbage monster. Okay. Let me up. Let me up. I'm already worn out. We just started. That's a lot of money. No. Were they stronger in the nighttime? I think they took 3 hits earlier. I guess that makes sense. Good. Revives. That's what money's basically for now. You freaking... Oh! You're on fire! I'm upset. Move. Die, monkey. Don't hit me. Bye, monkey. I guess I'm farming. Gotta wait for the bat. Can I skip this guy? I bet I can skip him. I'm not fighting you, I don't care. Take away 2 lives, I'm not freaking... I don't care. Man, everything wants a piece of me, I swear. Oh, good. What? The moon cycle is changing already? I know. It's almost as if frickin'... Oh my god. How's it already time? No. One shot, thank God. One shot, oh my God. This weapon upgrade was the best thing in the world. Alright, solo. So, oh, hi! It's fine. We're doing great. Oh my god. I want double jump. Please give me double jump. I would like to. Woo! Okay. I didn't want to. Die, fucking dog. Okay, we're grooving. No, no. You can only face one way, sucker! Oh my god. Wait, can I cheese? Can I cheese? I can and I will. That's right, come on. I do this all day. I don't care, I don't want it. I hate you. I don't care. Cheese. I love cheese so much. I cannot tell you how much I hate them. Fucking die! Oh my god. They reset! Kill me. Kill me now. Kill me now, Lord. Take me. Take me home. Oh good, the bugs. I love them so much. Die! Die. Where's the music? Did I like kill the game? Like what happened? I hate you. Why is there music? Did I screw up the game up? Is this a glitch? Is this a problem? I don't need that for now. Did I screw up the game? Is this my fault? I'm sorry. I know I was yelling. I'm sorry. Well, this feels weird. Move on, I guess. I can't even make that jump. Let's say lies. This one probably lies in ruin, but there is still a value to be found if you look for a look. Yeah. Yes. How many do I have? 2. Buy 1 more of those. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'm gonna just go this way, I guess. I'm just curious what's this way. Golgotha. Oh, the place of the skull. Oh, jeez. Talk about, okay. Money. I just... Okay. Oh. Nope, go away. Okay. I was about to kill myself, but now I remember that there's this. But I still only have I have 1 life, so I still might kill myself in order to get more. Because otherwise I have to restart every time, and it's just like, I guess I'll try. I hate stairs so much. That's a very expensive for a revive, but thank you. Sure. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna cheese it. There, now I have full lives. And now I can restart if I really want to, because I am not about to, like... Nope. Go on the stairs, go on the stairs. I don't care. Ooh, that does not go up as high as I thought. Okay, that's fine. There's a thing right there. Okay, okay, okay. Cheese! Say cheese, everyone. But Matt, Icarus, how could you? I don't care. I don't care. The game lets me do it, so we're doing it. Walk down the stairs! I am trying to press the down as I walk. Freaking old games. I'm gonna jump on the stairs and hold the up button. That's what we're doing. It's honestly easier. And hold the up button. That's honestly easier. Nope, don't care. Okay, Woo, baby! Okie dokie! Oh, it went down! It went down. Nope. This is cheese, I don't care. Holy crap.
It's gonna be one of those kind of nights, huh?
Fucking retro games. No, die. Oh, okay, I'm facing the other way. Cool. Hold the up button. I miss. Woo! Thank you for stopping here. No. Okay. Want to see it again? I'm trying to get a jump. Wait, can I go down there? What? That's death. I'm not even gonna try. Maybe I have to have the ability to swim. I know in the base game there is like a you can go in the water. So. Fallen Angel turned Duke of Hell. For folklore, amuses himself by summoning violent storms to overtake the sea ships, stranding them or crewman's soul in limbo. Please, no. Okay. I'm killing you. She drops like a freaking rock. I did not. Woo, baby! Oh man, your girl's getting upset. I hate you. I hate you so much. How are you not dead? How are you not dead? Why didn't I just do this? What an idiot. I'm so stupid. Could just cheese that. Oh, more cheese, extra cheese. Nice aim, dip. Oh god. Oh, perfect shot, huh? Yeah, nowhere to go, huh? That? Oh, it's invisibility. Oh my god. This is another boss fight. There's something down there, but I can't get it. You definitely are able to go in the water later. Yeah, look, there's stuff down there. You're definitely able to go in the water later on. Okay, that's fine. Is this gonna kill me? Yep, probably. No, I have to duck. Okay. I thought maybe I had to duck, but I'm like, I don't know. You should use your potion. Nope, not yet. Oh no! I didn't mean to do it, man. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to. Give me some slack. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about getting like all the stuff because you need to be able to swim for most of this, so I'm not even gonna like try on this thing yet. I hate you. Let's move on. Oh my god, die! How many hits do you take? Okay, I can't go up there. Go through here. Is this a boss? That'd be really cool if it was a boss. It is. Suck on this! I'm invincible, sucker! That was it? Oh my god. Oh, that hurts me? I didn't even know it hurt me because I was invisible last time. I couldn't tell. Oh! I don't care. Damage race to it. Damage race to it. Oh, come on! We're so close. We're so close. Oh, no, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Freaking die! Oh my god. To survive underwater, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, I was about to say, like, man. It's like you can jump more. I see. Alright, that means we need to go back in the dungeon and get the rest of the stuff. I'll probably just move on for now. I want to get all the abilities first, because some of them might need for backtracking, so... Nope, not dealing with you. Oh, thank god they full heal me. Thank god for the Amafuda, or whatever it's called. The invincibility talisman. Oh my god. That actually really helped. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to come up here, but... No, come here, come here! Is that death? I don't know why I tried. Oh, look at her stance. That's cool. She doesn't normally do that. I don't know why. I'm not gonna try and do anything specific for this part. I'm just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Hi Luke, welcome to the streams. How are you? How are you today? You may hear y'all yelling. It's okay, don't you worry, everything's fine. Everything's fine! I love that. I love that it leads me right into another hit. Oh, am I gonna die? Please no. I wanna jump over there. Okay, obviously I need double jump. We're coming back later. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Thank god the water you can maneuver yourself. Holy crap. Oh god, do I even want to deal with him? Not really. I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Is there even anything up here worth getting? Like, what? Whatever, I'm going this way. What is this way? I'm doing good. Really tired from doing 20 burpees without my body much warning. It was fun. Hey, you're working out. That's awesome, though. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. Take care of your body. I hate doing this, but yeah, we're using a potion. I don't want to. I'm playing Bloodstained's DLC. It's fun. God, I love hard retro games. Oh boy, do I love not being able to traject myself as I'm falling in the air. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I miss playing old retro games where controls were more punishing. Oh boy, I totally miss doing that. I can see the enjoyment. It's fun. It's so fun. Oh, you died. Okay. That's probably death down there. We're not gonna check. We're not gonna check. Oh, by the way, Luke, I saw you playing Marvel Rivals. Is it fun? I've heard a lot about it, but I never got to play it. Oh, what the frick was that? It's a fake. It's a fake. Holy crap! Why are you like this? It's fine. It's fine. Just let me leave. Why are you looking for stuff, Self? Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. No! Oh. Just let me leave. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me leave. Okay, Self. We're gonna go downstairs and check that in just a moment, but we're not doing it right now. We're walking in here right now. Very good. Okay, now we save so we can cheese. Luke, a lot of fun. Had a good time with a friend who's happily enjoying. Ooh, sounds like fun. I played Overwatch for a decent amount. I played Dirty Bomb with the guys, and Team Fortress a long time ago, of course. So I've actually been interested. I don't play a lot of PvP anymore just because I just spent a lot on League as well. So I'm kind of like, I should probably stop playing as much. But it looks really fun. And you know, and all the new there's a lot of cool characters, including new ones, new ones who are like, really cool. Like, I don't know, Emma Frost. I mean, she was teased, right? She looks pretty fun. She looks cool. I just feel compelled to play it for some reason now that, because she looks like a cool character. I can play tanks, no one wants to play tanks. So I figure, it's a good thing to play someone. Emma Frost, she sounds like a good option. I don't know why I feel drawn to it, to play now, ever since her announcement. I don't know why. Okay. You probably... Hold on, give me a second. I was interrupted. You probably enjoy Marvel Rivals. There's a play... I think it's AI that lets you gets completed with it. That gets events completed with it. Oh, really? There's an AI part? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot. I haven't done PvP stuff in a while. Okay, we need to go to a place with water. That's poison. So that's not it. I don't know where to go next. Oh wait, there was water down this way, I think. Like over here, actually. We might be able to... right there. 3 modes, easy, medium, hard. I've been rocking the hardest, that was a good time. Oh, that sounds fun! I know with games like that, single player is not normally their big go-to, so I'm always like, if there's a single player thing. but it sounds like they actually do it pretty well. Maybe I'll play it. It's free. Oh look, I can go in here. Oh, actually, hold on, before that. Sir, hello everyone. No, go away. Hello, sir. Might as well. Out there. I got the water now. That's nice. Ooh! Darkness grows beneath the dead moon. It shouldn't matter down here. We're way below the waves. Wait, is this? Am I underwater? Or not? I do like all the little secret areas. That's pretty cool. It's fun. I don't care. Watcher? Ooh! Gimme, 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 gimme! Ooh, the invincibility! I need it. Everfrost definitely has a lot of lore. Yeah.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
I know, that's triggered. It's triggered, you know. You know. How do we get up there? No, no. What the crap was that? Ow. Thanks for the free damage. You freaking come, jump some more. Yeah, definitely a lot of lore. Look, it's lore accurate how she's dressed. Apparently, I don't really read comics, but apparently it's like, nope, that's accurate. So, in the words of Papa Sakurai for Smash Brothers, being authentic to the source material is everything. Frickin' die! Frickin' die! Woo! Okay. I'm not using it yet. Why did it go up here? There's nothing up here. Go away. Okay, I can't swim it. Let's go! Hold on. Nope. How's your girlfriend you've been doing, Joe? Actually, we kind of broke up. It happened early at the beginning of the year. It just, oh, I'm gonna have to use it. It just wasn't the right place and time. So we kind of decided to break up for it. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's growth. It happens to everyone. And it was my first relationship, so I learned a lot. So it was really, really important. But yeah. But yeah. Ooh, water. Need that. No. There we go. Do I want to go down first, though? Ask her it. Die, monster. Latia sounds like ending on good terms. I'm not gonna go too much into it, because I don't really, feel like I have the right to just... New Moon Dawns. I don't just have the right to talk about it without, her permission, you know? But it wasn't perfect, but there was a lot of learning from it, from both of us, I believe. And there was, how do I put this? There was good maturity. Oh, I could have had that over. There was good maturity in how it was done. I say, I won't push on it. Thanks. It's not that I don't want to talk, it's just I really don't kind of know. Stop. I don't feel like I have the right without, like, her permission. It's just, like, doesn't seem appropriate without her saving us, so. What's this way? It's another town? Oh, it's a... Haven't I already been here? I think I have. No, I don't think I have. No, this is new. This is new. I often pass through the wood sacrifice. Thankfully, there aren't many hunters in there. They make me so nervous. Okay, so no hunters in there. Okay. Hunters are special enemies. The Caucasus Ridge stretches across the entire center of Limbo. Not many demons hungry. Hello, man. A real shame what happened to the town. I heard there wasn't a single demon left alive. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, let me walk. Look at this big guy. Super Saiyan over an icy castle. I figure. Say. I love how they give you an eye to change it from night to day or something as you're in a town, because they know. I don't know if you kill people in town and gets rid of NPCs. I would hope not. Hunters are powerful opponents, and it's best to avoid them. Nothing good will come of a battle. I'm sure I get cool stuff. I go underneath for a moment. Nope. First, it's a journey to the field, sell better stars, but I don't think it requires selling exchange. Yeah, sorry. I should have thought that it wouldn't be something, especially on stream. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like, it's perfectly normal answer, question and everything. It's just, yeah, it's... That's really cool. The double jump! Immediately. Because we need it. Oh, it's 400. Oh my god, it's so expensive. You've been having a good day other than a fun game? It's fun! It's just, you know, I need this too, that's really important. These two first. I can buy a potion with other stuff. Can I? I can go a different direction!
Yeah, baby!
I can go a different direction in the air!
That's so beautiful.
Oh. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been I played a lot of Zenless Zone Zero. Is there death down there? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the double jump. I was like, how am I supposed to double jump? Oh yeah, that's right. Can I have 4 of those? I can. You can only buy 3, but I guess you could technically, by finding one, have over 3 in your inventory. It's pretty funny. Is this a way or is this a wall? It's a wall. Just breathe underwater. Don't care. But yeah, it's been really fun. Zenless is really good. Okay, I know where I am. Just blue. Just complete blue. Can't see crap. No. There we go. Okay. We've gotten the merchant here. We need more. We need that attack upgrade so badly. I want it. Okay. Where's the save? Actually, the save's over there. Love breathing H2O. One with the fish. Apparently. I mean, the shard, I guess, not only lets me walk underwater, it lets me breathe underwater. So I would imagine that's what's doing it, but you know. Lore. Trial of the Worm. This DLC is bigger than I thought it would be. Yes, buddy. need money. No, I hate him. Go away. Die! Die! Die, monster! That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you get the attack increase for the range, so you can kill him as fast as he kills you. Money. Desperately needed. Oh, good. That's cool. Oh my, no! I have to pay it at some point. There goes my money. There's some of it back. Go away! Okay, we're getting it back. I'll take it. It doesn't reach, sucker. Bye! Yes. It's worth it. Yes, money, worth it. Mine. Nope. Slow and steady. Don't care, I'll get money later. Central Well. Oh my. Woo! I hate you, I hate all of you, every single one of you. Okay, fine. I'm so sad. They're harder because the stupid move's going. That's why they take 2 shots instead of 1. I need that attack upgrade so badly. No! Go! Move! Woo! Is there anything up there I should care about? Go jump into it. Freaking die, monster! Amen to that. I hate all of you. They still take 2 2 hits? I just... let me through. Go away. Oh! I don't know if I can make that. We come back. I meant to. Ah! Oh, it hurts. There's so much pain. Ah! Where am I? What is this? Die, monkey! No, leave me alone! No, I hate you. Go away. No! I'm trapped! Don't you dare! They're just throwing everything at me. Don't leave me alone! That wasn't worth it. Oh, the monkey. Die! Whoa. No. I go from Elden Ring to this. Oh my. I am in so much pain. Oh, I know where this is. I don't necessarily want to go up here, though. I'm gonna make my way through this. Woo! Die. Die and never come back. Dark destroys me in the dead moon, please. No more dead moons. No. 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 Where am I? Oh, okay, great. It's a new area. And everyone's mad. Okay, nope. Nope, not dealing with this. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. So much nope. Oh, we're in so much pain. At the River Woe, the moon governs more than just demon behavior. Okay. Polygon is known as Limbo's edge because there's nothing beyond it. Not the freaking laugh. I love how even the big guy has that laugh. It's cute. It's cute though. As the foundation of Vale's palace, but it seems. Thank you. Thank you. have any more lives. Why doesn't it replenish your lives? It removes your lives. Like, come on. Alright, where have I not been? Yeah, okay, I know. Can I go on this one? Yes, yes, that's how I got up here. One killer barber proved so deadly he became a hunter. He never strayed far from the Duke's fortress. Oh, good. Clutch the Devil's Ring at the esteemed grave to open a path you can travel between dimensions. Thank you. I once saw a healing crate platforms out of thin air. Another path through solid rock. Your must be a terrifying place. Ah, yes, the abilities of the game. Can I get up there? Nope. Jump in the barrel. Nope. Okay. We're clipping. I don't see anything. What's black powder? Oh! I think these two here, we were in the other place and they were the lesser, but it looks like because I've advanced the game so much, they're just letting me buy the highest upgrade and you can skip the other parts of it if you want to. Oh, I want these so much. It's nice that you can buy the effigy in this. Alright, we need to save up for Upwards and arts, yeah, it's like the bone throw. I still like my daggers the best. I know I already have a straight attack, but it just... I don't know about that. I need to save. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay. I want it so bad. Am I going here? Did I go in here? Yep, here it is. Alright, that's all for this town. At least we have the final upgrades in sight, that's good. That means that, like, we've explored most of the map. Not the secret stuff, but... Remember that merchant in this town used to be a hunter, maybe even hunter so now. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Well, now we can warp here. No, no. What the? Oh, my gosh. No. No, 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 no. Monkeys. I can't move. I can't move. Just everyone getting off on me. Screw this. I'm going back to the other place. Amadel. Screw this. I'm going to the other place. I'm warping. I don't care. Is this a save? Where's the save? Let me just check something. Yeah, see, he doesn't have... Interesting. So you could just buy the best one out of there? Does it skip these? If I buy the last ones that are more expensive and stronger, does it skip these? I don't know. And it's just like, oh, you already have those. You don't need these. You know? It's interesting. Okay. 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 Okay, so... Nope. I hate you. See, they died in one shot now! What the frick? I don't remember if there was an alternate path this way. I can't remember. Okay. I'm guessing that's death down there? I'm guessing? Yeah, I don't think I went this way. I don't remember. God, that double jump is incredible. Just the best thing in the world. This Inferno second move will be the end of me. It will. We are going to die. Yeah, we already at the central well. See, they don't die in one shot now. Yeah, we already went up there. This is where all that crap happened. Glad to be back here. Oh yeah, I never did try to get... Why not do it now where everything's worse, self? Woo, baby! Woo! Okay. 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 I don't even care. Use them all. Okay, can I make this? There's no way. There's no way that you can make that. Okay, we haven't gone this way. I don't think. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Woo. Almost forgot. I could just go down there. Let me through. Let me go in. Oh, sweet. That's actually really good. Oh, no. Ow, it's underwater. Frick, is there fire? Okay. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this infernal curse of me. Making every enemy take 50 hits. No, go away. There's nothing else down here. No. Ah, bang. I thought the darkness would never end, you and me both. There's always a light. Oh my god. It never goes out. No, go away. No. No, please. No! 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 Oh my god! How much money do I have now? Oh my god, I'm never gonna get those upgrades, I swear. I am never getting those upgrades, ever. No, don't do that here. No, sir, this is a Wendy's. No, sir. No. Hi, monster. What the frick is that? Also, thank you, whatever this is. As usual. I'm not going in there yet. I know better than that. Wait, is that an item? No, it's not. It's not. It's not stealth. It's not. It's not. It is incorrect. I mean, screw it. I guess I go in. I mean, what do I got to lose, huh? Nice dagger. Any chance you trade it for your thing, huh? Oh. That's awesome. You can power up the weapon. You can power up the weapon. That's so cool. But I don't have enough money. Still don't have enough money. I guess if you don't have to swim underwater, then you can swim there. Is there a thing here? No. No, go away, sir. Ooh, baby. To climb back up is gonna suck. Woo! Okay. It's fine. Okay, just continue to get hit, self. Oh god, okay. Can I go on the fire at some point? No. This game hates me. Please just die. Oh no! Ah! He leaves fire behind. Little sparks. Tiny sparks of death. I'm just ignoring. We're just, oh, okay. Okay, all right, just everything leave my feet, just the whole world. And we gotta make it to the boss's lair at least, so we can work to it. That is my goal. Okay. Jump into the wall. Nope. Just do it anyway. What I'm probably gonna do after tonight's playthrough is I'm gonna go grind for the money and just get all the more powerful attacks. I don't even care. We're definitely gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna sit here. Oh, thank God. No, boy! Ooh, doggy, getting upset. Ooh, doggy. I need the longer reach so badly. Die. I was waiting. I was like, come on, kill yourself. Wait, just wait. Be patient. Oh, you're back! Oh, good! That's great. That's just super. Whew. Just avoid danger. Don't have to fight everything. New moon dawns once more as I'm getting hit. Don't do it, don't do it. It's fine, it's fine. No. Someone give me money, gosh. I don't care about your body parts. They mean nothing to me. I don't need them. Oh my God. Okay. Well, this is pleasant. Hallelujah, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Genuinely thank you. I am definitely farming off screen before the next time we play. And getting like all of the abilities and stuff, like all the like power-ups. This reminds me of the first time. Hey, I'm looking for a shard, the bone of arc, I think it's called. Someone's a familiar to encircle the caster. Bone arc. Okay. That's pretty cool. Do you have any money to? No, I have nothing. We were just here. What's under the water? Nothing. Not there, at least. There must be like a triple jump or something. Nothing. Huh. No. Okay. Look at this walk. What a lady of respectable power. Almost been going for 2 hours, jeez. I guess I can't go here yet. I guess I can't go there. There's a place to the top right I've never been. Everywhere else I've gone to, but the top right I have not. There's an area in the forest, in the second area that I didn't do everything with, I don't think. Trying to think. If I go to Amadale, I think if I go backwards, there's an area there. Yeah, because I didn't... Here? No, what's this? I forgot I have this. It stuns enemies. Again. I know that there was something else I haven't explored. Blew up in my face, literally. Me. God! No! Oh my god! Aha! Not worth it. Okay, whatever. I don't know what to do with Garganta. Might as well heal. Where have we not been? Gosh dang it. Fine. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't want to be down here. No. Hello, sir. Nope. I need all of it. Hello. go, but I'll keep looking. Oh yeah, wait, there was a thing over here. Bye. There's a thing over here, because there's nothing but water this way. I haven't gone back here yet. That's it? Oh. Yes, that's not it. I'm ignoring you. Nope. Not dealing with you. Not dealing with you, pupper. Go away. I don't know where to go. Oh, hello. Bye. Oh. Okay. I need that rage, sended rage so bad. Who did this tonight? Is there water on the other side? No. This is death. Where am I supposed to go? Yep, die. Jump off, stupid. Okay. Okay, so this is where I started. I just turned back, I just redid everything we did tonight, basically. Because that leads back over there, okay. There's sort of a lot of places. Wish there was like more I could see, like, hey, this place has this done. That would be helpful. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Jeez. There's a lot of places we can go. Descent to Wrath is something. I don't know of anything else that has water to make use of. Maybe the central well? I'm not dealing with the wait time on that. That's ridiculous. Give me my free heal. town seems like it was like this one. Oh no. River of Woe might have some stuff. Let me go to Lamegton again. Let's go back this way. We can get the better daggers anyway. I forgot I first have to do all this again. I'm killing you. I like how they have that higher area that you can just bypass most of the stuff. That's nice. Not that I can really reach it. Oh my god, I hate the dogs so much. Don't do it! Don't do it! Ow! It's fine. That's so cool, you can bypass all that. Oh my god, what a beautiful thing. Yeah, this whole area, I didn't do a lot here. I was so almost dead. Oh my! Oh god, we got Snakehead McGee! No, I can't make it. What about this way? I thought there was something over here. Oh, bro. No! Let me leave. Let me leave. Okay, let me out. Let me out. I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I'll use all my daggers out here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! There we go. Oh wait, he won't trade with me, it's equal time right now. Okay, it's fine. Now we wait because we can't go talk to the guy, otherwise he's gonna attack us. I'll go buy more. How long does this moon take? We'll search around here a little bit. I can't go in lava, so I don't know what to do about that one area. I don't know if I have to breathe, so I'm trying to be careful. I don't think so. You haven't drowned yet. Just waiting for the moon. Don't care. Waiting for the moon. Don't care. Don't care how much a waste of time it is. Waiting on the moon. Oh look, at the life in the bottom top left, it's hard to tell, but the pips that are closer to her, that are like, means you're getting low life, are like solid red, but the further out you get, the more they have a little gleam to them at the top. That's kind of cute. I still have 2 lives, I didn't realize that. Well, 3 technically. Takes a while. How you doing, Cole? How you doing? You good? We're gonna find out where to go. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. See, this mechanic's cool, but it's kind of dumb because I can just wait it out. So now it's fine. Now I can go talk to this guy. Yes, I am. That takes a while, but it is pretty strong, so I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. It's probably a good upgrade. It does take a sec, though. Have we gone down here? That's a question. Gone this way, I believe. Yeah, we've already done all this. We've already gotten everything in here, I believe. Yeah, it's just a health. The cast time definitely takes a second, I don't like, but that's okay. Enemies usually just sit in a spot for a second anyway. Everything's got like a lag thing to it. Alright, this is a terrible place. It's awful, and I hate it. And I can't get that item up there. We already went this way. Go away. Yeah, we've already gone this way, so. No, I'm not fighting you, I don't care. I was hoping to be money. Ooh! Do that best. Man, I just like went in a big circle. Yeah, I don't have enough of these two. So I just spent it on the ice. I already did that. This is the wood of sacrifice. We've already done this whole loop. I thought there'd be more there. Huh. I can always go to the town up in the ice area. I didn't really explore that area too much, I guess. But I already went through that. Maybe the area to the right over there where the clockwork is, because now I have water. I thought there was more poison, though. Marsh, yeah, see, that's not like water. But there is like an area you can see up there in the top that I haven't been to. Oh look, the wood of sacrifice. Look, it's big, it's glitching. Good. Go away, please. Thank you. I was about to say, I can't see anything. I might be able to do more here because I have a double jump. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh wow. Didn't hit me. Ooh, I can get that now. Also money? That? Go away. I can get that. I can get that now. Fancy bag? I got power crouch and find something. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that is, but it's probably important. Is there something over here, maybe? Okay, you know what? Is there something over here? Maybe because I couldn't get over here last time because I didn't have a double jump? Oh, look, I need one more. Okay. Woo! Got a hitbox? Alright, is there any water or something over here, maybe? Yes, there is. Thought it was water. Thought it would be water. Thought I wasted that life. That's cool. There is water down there. I see the water effects. You told me I can't go in there? Water over here, maybe? Go on and walk in here, save, because I can. Whoa. That's a good place to farm money. Oh yeah, I can also change my guts into money. I forgot about that. You can technically do that. There's a guy that does an exchange in the first city. I forgot about that. I don't know where to go, I'm gonna be honest. Flecathon, Lemegathon. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. What is this? Bloodstained. Bloodstained. Ritual of the Night. DLC. Lava area. Boss. How do you... okay, the Inferno Cave, but how do you get to Grisha, Buddha Sacrifice, well, make your way. What? Magic circles? The frick do I get that? What the crap? Where is... Oh my god, you have to beat the hunters. You have to. Did I find the arduous grove? Head east and climb down the steps of the water to the lower part of the room. Wood of sacrifice. And then you go to the grove. I haven't even gone to the grove, have I? Oh, wow. Okay. Go to the cavern. Fallen City. Okay, so you need to go to the cavern. And then go to the Wood of Sacrifice. And then you go to the grove. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm way off course. If I exchanged... Sharp was used as a real deception. I have to put different things on? Oh, wow. So I can't have the deep sinker and the true sight on at the same time. That sucks. No, I better have this for now. Okay. So in order to get into the fire area, I have to be able to make platforms. That is a really good way to warp into grind that. I wonder if there's anything here. To the fireball that okay, yeah. No, I'm good. Okay, so you're here normally. Okay. Well, let's say there's nothing here, but I came here whenever it was the blood moon, the evil moon, and they just don't spawn at that point. The merchant. So I was like, why is this even here? It's because this is a merchant who gets you that fire thing. Might as well heal. Yeah, I lost one pip. Okay. Well, I know how I'm gonna grind later for farming. I mean, just grabbing money from here is super easy. Hello, sir. Okay, this is. I need to be in the cavern. This is good. Okay, that's okay, I'm safe. I was about to say, I've got my swimming shard on, right? Why do you think only have one of them? They should all just be active always. This is not a bad thing, because I do have to fight, like, a hunter, and they only come out with the blood moon, so... It's not really a bad thing. Oh boy. What's over here? Is this it? Hold on, I'm gonna get that back up. Hold on, give me a second. Because I need to know where I'm going, for the love of crap. Okay. Head east and then go north once you reach a wall. You find some east side pool or river. You jump west across the top of this wall. You reach a false wall containing a cake. I should talk about. Head east and climb down the steps just before the water to reach the lowest part of the room. Go left and take the southwest entrance. Okay. I guess I missed something here. We were here so many times. I don't know how I did, but I guess I did. Oh, it's this. It's this. And I think I know why. It's like, well, I can't walk through here. Here we go. This is new. Oh my god, we just keep missing. I hate you. That's great and all, but those are all only worth one each, so really it's not that big of a deal. Not redoing this. Firing magic bullets, go. worst part of all the ads. As per usual with a boss fight. That's right, baby.
Yeah, baby!
Woo! Okay. 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 Okay, we got the summon circle. This is what we need to go to the fire area. Okay, I got it. Okay. We got the fire circle. That's gonna let us go to the area. Okay. Woo, alright. I really want to power up my weapon. If I go to the first place. If I go to the first town, then I can... Let me just go here. Because there's no enemies here anyway, so... Wait, it's back here. We're gonna save. What time is it? It's basically 2. Alright, we might... I know we did a lot of running around, but I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm sorry about getting all lost and everything. This game is... What I'm probably gonna do is, I'm probably, before the next time we play, because it'll be a while anyway, before we play next. So what I'll probably do... Just be safe. I'll probably take some time and get all of the like power-ups for... I'll probably go on ahead and get all the power-ups for what's it called? For the whip, like the range and the attack. I know a way I can do it. I know how I can farm. It's not that bad. So I'll probably go on ahead and do that before we play next, just to make sure that we have that done. But yeah, okay, we made some progress. It wasn't the most progress, but it was progress. I didn't realize that because I found that area with the vines, but it must not have been ready for me to walk in. I guess it only opens on like the blood moon. I'm not entirely sure. But we made it through. We got the hunter, the wolf hunter, and beat him. Apparently, you have to beat these guys in order to get some of the things that are needed. Which, once again, I love Bloodstained. This game series has been great. But in the original Bloodstained, before the DLC, there were a couple times where you had to have... Like, one was a piece of armor that literally made it so that spikes don't hurt you. And for every other piece of the game, it's a Metroidvania, so you have to get a new ability to access certain areas. But it's always been an ability, right? In this game, you saw you got a breathe underwater thing. You got the destroy walls so that you can like be able to go to new areas. But then you've got stuff like double jump, which you just buy. Which so far I'll give them credit on double jump. It hasn't, based on everything I've played so far, you don't need double jump to beat the game. Even to access all areas, you need it for some special stuff, but that's kind of a bonus, so okay. But then you saw the fire area, we were like moving on, but there was just a pit of fire. Apparently, in order to get over that, you have to be able to make platforms, which the guy we just beat gives us. That dude's like an extra boss. So why do I need an extra boss to do the main story? Like, either make everything gain through the main story for the main story, or make it so that everything is interconnected and you need all the bonus stuff to do everything, and including the main story. So I don't really like that, but I do love the game. I am having a good time with it. It is definitely going to take more than just one more playthrough and one more dive, because it's taking a while, but that's okay. We're doing well. We'll just keep taking our time. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by, Luke. Just everyone, God bless you. Really appreciate it. Once again, it'll be a while before we do Bloodstained. Again, we're next weekend during the Friday. Next Friday, we're going to do It's Good Friday and then Easter, so we're going to do a special devotional related to the Beatitudes and the Sermon on the Mount. And so we've already gone over the Beatitudes before last year, but now we're going to continue that sermon. We're going to keep going with it. So we're going to be making steps in that. Should be really fun. Should be really enlightening for the Lord's love and truth. We're also going to be doing a stream this Sunday on Zenless. We're going to do more main story. So we're going to probably complete what's left, I guess. But we'll continue with that. And just kind of take our time forward. We will be doing more Bloodstained in around 2 weeks or so, but it'll be a little bit of time. But yeah, so we'll keep moving as we move. But thank you so much, guys, for coming by. I hope you had a great time. I know it was a little bit wandering today. That's the nature of these games. If you don't know exactly where to go, sometimes you got to wander a little bit. But I'll grind a little bit off stream just to get all the weapons, just to make it so that we're powerful enough to not have to care. I won't beat any special hunters or anything. I'll do all that on stream, but I'll just kind of grind out the money, go to the towns, buy the upgraded equipment, and then we'll kind of move on with that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. May God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.